Ready to peel back the layers of love, sex, and everything in between? Welcome to Love Soul Connection, where we get down and dirty with the nitty gritty of intimacy. Join us as we ignite the spark, untangle the knots, and discover the secrets to truly epic love. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even blush a little. Let's get intimate. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love Soul Connection podcast. I am Meeta, your love and intimacy coach, and today we are diving into a topic that hits close to home for so many of us. Ever felt like something's holding you back in the bedroom? It might be a limiting belief about your sexuality. Today, we are going to break down these barriers and set you free. In this episode, we'll explore the world of limiting beliefs related to sexuality, how they impact our relationships and well being, and most importantly, how to overcome them. I'll be sharing some personal stories, practical tips, and powerful exercises to help you break free from these constraints and embrace your sexuality fully. Let me start with a quick story. I once had a client who believed that she wasn't attractive enough to enjoy a fulfilling sex life. This belief stemmed from her past relationships and societal standards. But through our work together, she discovered that this limiting belief was just that, a belief, not a reality. She learned to embrace her sexuality and found a new level of intimacy with her partner. This transformation is possible for you too, my friend. So, what exactly are limiting beliefs? Simply put, they are thoughts or opinions that we believe to be true, which constrain us in some way. These beliefs act like invisible barriers, holding us back from achieving our full potential and enjoying life to the fullest. They can seep in into every aspect of our lives, including our sexuality. Limiting beliefs about sexuality are particularly impactful because they shape how we see ourselves, how we interact with our partners, and how we experience intimacy. These beliefs can stem from various sources such as cultural conditioning, past experiences, media portrayals, and even our upbringing. Let's dive into some common examples. One prevalent limiting belief is I'm not attractive enough. This is a thought that bothers a lot of women. This thought can stem from societal beauty standards perpetuated by media and culture. From a young age, we are bombarded with images and messages about what is considered attractive. If we don't fit that mold, we may internalize the belief that we are not desirable, which can seriously impact our confidence and willingness to engage in intimate relationships. Another common belief is good sex is only for the young. This is a stereotype that is often reinforced by media, suggesting that sexual pleasure diminishes with age. However, the reality is that people can enjoy fulfilling sexual experiences at any age. Age is just a number. This belief can prevent older individuals from exploring and enjoying their sexuality, leading to unnecessary feelings of inadequacy or resignation. Another limiting belief is men always have to initiate sex. This idea can come from traditional gender roles and expectations. It places undue pressure on men to always be the initiators and can leave women feeling disempowered or passive in their own sexual experiences. Breaking free from this belief allows both the partners to share responsibility for initiating and enjoying intimacy. These are just a few examples, but there are countless other beliefs that can limit our sexual expression. It's important to recognize that these thoughts are not truths, they are learned perspectives that we have the power to change. Understanding the origins of these beliefs is the first step towards challenging and overcoming them. Let's talk about the impact that these limiting beliefs can have. Emotionally, they can lead to feelings of inadequacy, shame, or anxiety, which is so common among so many women that I know. When you believe you are not good enough, it is hard to fully enjoy intimate moments with your partner. Imagine you're constantly telling yourself that you are not attractive enough. This belief can create a persistent sense of self doubt and insecurity. Every time you get intimate with your partner, instead of being present and enjoying the moment, you are consumed with thoughts of whether you're being judged or if you're meeting some perceived standard. This emotional burden can prevent you from fully experiencing pleasure and connection. In relationships, these beliefs can create barriers to intimacy and connection. They can prevent you from communicating openly with your partner and exploring new dimensions of your sexual relationship. For example, if you believe that certain desires or fantasies are weird or wrong, you might keep them to yourself out of fear of being judged. This lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities for deeper connection. Your partner also might feel that you're holding back something, which can create distance and hinder the growth of your relationship. And when it comes to sexual satisfaction, limiting beliefs can be a significant roadblock. They can keep you from experiencing pleasure and fulfillment, which everyone deserves. Think about it this way: if you believe that sex is supposed to be a certain way and anything outside of that is wrong, you limit your ability to explore and enjoy different aspects of your sexuality. This can lead to a routine, mechanical approach to sex, which is lacking in excitement and novelty. Over time, this can diminish your overall satisfaction and create a sense of frustration or boredom. Moreover, these limiting beliefs can manifest in physical ways also. Stress and anxiety from negative self talk can lead to physical symptoms such as tension, which can make sexual experiences uncomfortable or even painful. This further reinforces the negative beliefs, creating a vicious cycle which is hard to break. Overcoming these beliefs is crucial for emotional well being and sexual satisfaction. By recognizing and addressing them, you open the door to a more fulfilling and enjoyable intimate life. Remember, sexuality is a journey of exploration and growth, and everyone deserves to feel confident and connected in their sexual experiences. Now, let's get a bit personal. Identifying your own limiting beliefs is the first step to overcoming them. I want you to take a moment to reflect. Think about your thoughts and feelings regarding your sexuality. What beliefs are coming up? This self awareness is crucial because you can't change what you're not aware of. To help you with this, I've got some journal prompts that can guide your introspection. These questions are designed to uncover the hidden beliefs that may be influencing your sexual self image and behavior. So grab a journal, find a quiet space, and give yourself the time to answer these questions honestly and thoughtfully. What do I believe about my attractiveness and desirability? This question digs into your self perception. Society often bombards us with narrow standards of beauty and desirability, which can significantly impact how we see ourselves. Do you feel attractive, desirable, or do you believe that you fall short of these standards? Reflecting on this can help you to understand any insecurities that you might have. The second question that you need to ask yourself: what messages did I receive about sex growing up? Our formative years are crucial in shaping our beliefs. Think back to your childhood and adolescence. What did your parents, teachers, or peers say about sex? Were there any explicit or implicit messages that shaped your understanding of sexuality? For instance, were you taught that sex is shameful or that certain sexual behaviors are dirty or wrong? Understanding these messages can reveal why you might feel a certain way about sex now. The next question that you can ask: how do I feel when I think about my sexual experiences? This question is about your personal history. Reflect on your sexual experiences, both positive and negative. How do you feel about them? Do you feel proud, ashamed, indifferent, or regretful? Identifying these feelings can help you to understand your current sexual self image and how past experiences might still be influencing you. As you write, be as honest and detailed as possible. Don't censor yourself. This exercise is for your eyes only, and it's a safe space to explore your true feelings and beliefs. Remember that the goal here is not to judge yourself, but to understand where these beliefs come from so that you can start the process of challenging and changing them. Understanding your limiting beliefs is the first step towards freedom. Once you know what they are, you can begin to dismantle them and replace them with more empowering, positive beliefs that support a healthy and fulfilling sexual life. It is a journey of self discovery and growth, and it starts with a single step: awareness. Take your time with this exercise. Pause the podcast if you need to, and give yourself the space to really go deep. When you're ready, join me back here and we'll move on to the next step: challenging and reframing those limiting beliefs. Now that you've identified your limiting beliefs, it's time to challenge and reframe them. This process is known as cognitive restructuring. It involves questioning the validity of your beliefs and replacing them with more empowering thoughts. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about challenging these beliefs. Imagine you have a belief that I'm not attractive enough. This thought might be causing you to feel insecure and hesitant in your intimate moments. To challenge this belief, start by asking yourself, what evidence do I have for this? Think about the people who find you attractive, the compliments that you have received, and the times that you have felt confident and beautiful. Often we focus on negative experiences and overlook the positive ones. So give it a deep thought. Another powerful question to ask is, what would I say to a friend who felt this way? Picture your best friend telling you that they feel unattractive. You would probably reassure them, point out their unique qualities, and remind them of their worth. Apply the same kindness and perspective to yourself. Once you have challenged this belief, now it's time to reframe it. Reframing means replacing the limiting belief with a more empowering one. So instead of saying, I'm not attractive enough, reframe it to, I am unique and beautiful in my own way, and I deserve to enjoy my sexuality. Notice how this new belief acknowledges your individuality and affirms your right to pleasure and intimacy. Positive affirmations can also be incredibly powerful in this process. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to reinforce new empowering beliefs. Start with simple statements like, I am worthy of love and pleasure. I embrace my sexuality with confidence. Or I am attractive and desirable. Make it a habit to say these affirmations to yourself daily, especially when you notice negative thoughts creeping in. You can write them down on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them often on your mirror, your desk, or even your phone's lock screen. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they'll become ingrained in your mind, gradually replacing the old limiting beliefs. This process takes time and patience. So you might not believe these new statements right away, and that's okay. The key is consistency and persistence. Over time, you will start to notice a shift in how you see yourself and your sexuality. And if you ever find yourself slipping back into those old patterns, then don't be too hard on yourself. Acknowledge the thought, challenge it, and reframe it once again. This is an ongoing journey of self discovery and growth. By consistently challenging and reframing your limiting beliefs, you are taking powerful steps towards embracing your sexuality and enjoying a more fulfilling and confident, intimate life. You deserve to feel beautiful, confident, and worthy of love and pleasure. So keep challenging those beliefs, keep affirming your worth, and watch how it transforms your sexual and emotional well being. Here are some practical tips to help you on your journey. Educate yourself about sexuality through books, articles, and resources. Knowledge is power, and understanding more about sex can help to dispel myths and limiting beliefs. Start by diving into reputable books and articles about sexuality. Authors like Emily Nagoski, with her book Come As You Are, or Esther Perel's Mating in Captivity, offer profound insights into the complexities of sexual desire and relationships. These resources can provide you with a deeper understanding of the many facets of sexuality and help you to debunk common myths. Online courses and podcasts are also fantastic resources. Listening to experts discuss various aspects of sexuality can broaden your perspective and challenge any preconceived notions that you might have. Engaging with educational content regularly helps you stay informed and fosters a healthy, positive mindset about sexuality. Consider seeking help from an intimacy coach or a sex therapist or a counselor. They can provide professional guidance and support as you work through your beliefs. Working with a professional can be incredibly beneficial. A sex therapist is trained to help you navigate and overcome the psychological barriers that might be affecting your sexual well being. They can offer personalized strategies and support tailored to your specific needs and experiences. These sessions provide a safe and confidential space for you to explore your feelings, confront your insecurities, and develop healthier beliefs about your sexuality. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Everyone can benefit from a little professional guidance from time to time. Communication with your partner is crucial. Openly discussing your beliefs and insecurities can bring you closer and help you to support each other in overcoming these barriers. Open communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship, especially when it comes to sexuality. It might feel awkward or challenging at first, but talking openly about your beliefs, desires, and insecurities can significantly strengthen your bond with your partner. Start by creating a safe and non judgmental space for these conversations. Make sure that both you and your partner feel comfortable and heard. Use I statements to express your feelings and avoid placing blame. Be honest about your fears and struggles and encourage your partner to do the same. Listen actively and empathetically and validate each other's experiences. The goal is to support each other and grow together. Regular check ins can also be helpful. Make it a habit to discuss your sexual relationship and any concerns that you might have. This ongoing dialogue will help you both stay connected and attuned to each other's needs. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Acknowledge the steps that you're taking to overcome these limiting barriers and appreciate the improvements in your relationship. Positive reinforcement can be incredibly motivating. Mindfulness and self compassion are key to building a healthy sexual mindset. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. When it comes to intimacy, practicing mindfulness can help you stay connected with your partner and reduce anxiety. Instead of worrying about performance or past experiences, focus on the present moment. Notice the touch of your partner's skin, the rhythm of your breath, and the emotional connection that you're sharing. Self compassion is equally important. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. If you find yourself struggling with limiting beliefs or feeling inadequate, acknowledge these feelings without harsh judgment. Remind yourself that everyone has insecurities and that it's okay to have them. Overcoming limiting beliefs is a journey and it's perfectly normal to have setbacks along the way. It's important to be gentle with yourself and to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Exploring and experimenting with your sexuality in a safe and consensual manner is another crucial aspect of building a healthy sexual mindset. This doesn't mean you have to try everything at once. or push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Start with small steps. Maybe it's trying a new form of touch, expressing a desire that you've been holding back, or reading about different aspects of sexuality that interest you. The goal is to continuously explore and understand your desires. This ongoing exploration will help you embrace your sexuality and feel more confident in expressing it. Remember that this is an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. If you try something new and it feels good, acknowledge that as a win. If you have a conversation about your desires with your partner and it goes well, give yourself credit for that. Each step that you take towards understanding and embracing your sexuality is a positive move forward. Celebrate these moments and use them as motivation to keep going. By practicing mindfulness, showing self compassion, and continuously exploring your sexuality, you will build a healthy sexual mindset that supports a fulfilling and satisfying intimate life. It's a journey worth taking, believe me, and every step you take brings you closer to a deeper connection with yourself and your partner. Let's recap what we've discussed today. Limiting beliefs about sexuality can hold us back, but by identifying, challenging, and reframing these beliefs, we can open ourselves up to a more fulfilling and satisfying sexual life. I encourage you to explore these aspects in your own relationships and be mindful of the rich world behind each kiss and touch. Next time you feel a limiting belief creeping in, remember that it's just a belief, not a reality. Now, here's your call to action. Take a moment to reflect on the limiting beliefs that you might hold about your own sexuality. Write them down and challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me in any way? Is it helping me to enjoy my relationships and my life? If the answer is no, it's time to reframe it into something which is more positive and empowering. Talk to your partner about these beliefs and how they affect your intimacy. Break down these barriers together. Share your journey with them and invite them to share theirs with you. This mutual vulnerability can strengthen your bond and lead to a deeper connection. Lastly, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, and breakthroughs with us. Join our community on social media and leave a comment or send us a message about your journey with overcoming limiting beliefs. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step towards a more liberated and joyful sexual life. Don't forget to follow or subscribe to the Love Soul Connection podcast for more episodes filled with practical tips, expert insights, and real life stories. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with friends or anyone who might benefit from it. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Remember that you're not alone in this journey. We are here to explore, learn, and grow together. Until next time, keep working on your sexuality, get out of those limiting beliefs, and reframe them for a better, more intimate connection, not only with yourself, but also with your partner. Bye for now, and I shall connect with you again in the next episode.